Hello everyone, Cheryl M here. Think you know me by now. If you watched last night, you would know that I sketched a red truck in front of you. I have an itch on my eye, I'm sorry. I told you I was going to paint it off camera because I was already at, I think, over 30 minutes. So I knew that was going to happen, and I can't use the pause me once again, as I told you, because something changed on the app, and I can't do a video where it's straight up and down, and then when you turn the phone, it comes straight across your camera, not your camera, your phone. I don't know what they did. I don't know what's going on, but I gave up trying to figure out. I filmed in every direction with the camera, and I swear they sabotaged me. I don't know why. Why they would do that, I don't know. But they're not allowing me to film the way I was for the last few months, so whatever. Anyway, so today I had company. My girlfriend Elaine came by. Hi, Elaine. And so I waited for her to leave and then had to do a lot of errands. And as I said, I'm making this red truck. I sketched it with you guys last night, and I used markers and paint to color it in. And I don't think my cousin wants anything on here but the red truck. So I'd like to show you the results. And I think it really is. I'm very, very pleased. I was worried about doing it bigger. It's a little crooked, kind of like it's going downhill. But maybe I'll make a hill and make it look like it's going downhill. But I really love the tree, the way I did the tree. Because this one picture on the internet had the tree so realistic looking, and I wanted to try to copy that in some way, and I did it. So I'm very happy with this. It's dry, and I'm going to wait for my cousin to tell me what she wants. It's not completely centered. I tried to do it with a ruler, but it's a little off. But I think it'll look good once it's framed, and I would like to put a background on it and some gray or something. But I'm going to wait to hear from her. And let's see, go to the next thing. The first sketch that I did, well, I did a cartoonish one offline, and I didn't like it, so I colored it in with white paint. But then I sketched a copy of the one on the internet freehand so that I could copy it and do it for you guys. So I have that picture, and I'm going to finish the tree. I started it, but I knew, you know, I was going to be able to copy it and do the tree without worrying about it. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to paint it, and I'm sending it to widowed mom raising 2 sons, because she loves the red truck because her husband drove a red truck, and her boys Trenton and, oh, I always get the other one's name wrong. Trenton, I'll think of it. Her 2 sons, you know, they're young boys, and Trenton's on there a lot, but the other, Tyler, he doesn't come on much. But I'm just going to, she can do what she wants with it. I'm just going to send it to her for her boys, and because I know she likes the red truck. Anyway, so what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to make it short because I'm washing clothes, and I'm got so much to do before tomorrow. I have to bathe Charlie and take him out to see my daughter. I had already cut, like I showed you last night. I outlined it and then cut a piece of felt, folded piece of felt, and now we're going to glue it, and I'm going to do a tree with you and show you how I do a Christmas ornament. Okay, so you need your glue gun and glue sticks and little trinkets or whatever. I have all kinds of trinkets from the Dollar Tree, and to decorate. So what we're going to do, since as you see half of it, we're going to close up the one where I lined it with the magic marker so that I could cut it in the shape of a tree. You're going to put that on the inside and start gluing gently. Okay, and just keep going, gluing on the outer part of the tree. I think you guys know that though. And, you know, do it a little bit at a time until you have an opening at the bottom to put your filler. I've made a lot. I'm trying to make them as fast as I can, but having my baby here, Charlie, which I didn't let you see him last night. I was so overwhelmed with nerves doing that sketch, but I will do it tonight. He's still here. God bless him. I'm so happy. And he's happy, and I'm happy, and tomorrow he has to get a bath. And, all right, so I got the 1/2 glued, as you see. So we have just an opening right here. This side's glued. I'm not going to glue the bottom. Oh, this glue, it just gets all over. So once the glue has to be dried before you add the filler. Okay, so we have this part open, and then I'm going to glue this bottom piece here. In fact, I am going to glue the tree trunk at the bottom. I'm going to glue that too. Okay, and once that dries, don't try to fill it until it's dry. Otherwise, the glue will stick to the filler, and you will have a little bit of a hard time. So just make sure it's dry. I have my fan on because it's really hot in here, and it helps. I was drying the picture, so. All right, and then this, you know, this is the filler. This is the filler that I bought a long time ago at Walmart, which I tell you guys probably 50 million times. So I pull some out of the bag. Let's clip it. I might make a pillow again. I made a lot of pillows for my granddaughter and myself. I might make some pillows if I find nice Christmas material. All right, now we're going to fill it. And usually I do a little bit at a time. But since I'm a little pressed for time, we're already at 7 minutes. I can't believe how fast the time goes on here. I'm going to stuff it in there. And what I use is like a paintbrush, something soft so you don't break the glue open, and stuff it in there into the little crevices of the tree. Sometimes it's glued shut, so you can only go so far. My hair is all over my face. Okay, now we're going to glue it shut. You got to press the foam, the filler in as far as you can when you're gluing, so that the filler doesn't stick to the glue. And my glue's already running out. Always keep a couple glue sticks handy. If you have a wreath, have 4 or 5, because you never know. The glue goes fast. All right, we're just going to keep gluing it down. I'll be glad when I can afford to get a better tripod so you guys can see me from above. I'm saving for one. Hopefully I can get one after Christmas, because I so enjoy doing this with you guys. All right, and now we're going to go to the end. And make sure you have enough filler in there that you're satisfied before you glue it all the way shut. And because I have to work fast, I may have put a little more in there, but we're already at 9 minutes. Okay, so see how there's a little hole in there? You just take your glue gun, put a little glue, and then press it shut, like so. See how it's kind of squeezing out? I'm going to take that glue and push it out of the way. Okay, and then you got your little tree. You may have to pull off some glue, but that's okay. It's homemade, and that's what counts. You know what I mean? It's from your heart. So once it's all dried, pick out the best side. You can decorate both sides. I normally do, but for the sake of this video, I'm only going to do one side. All right, so I have some buttons. I have a little bell, and we're just going to put some trinkets on. I'm going to pull some out that I like. Let me just pull a handful out and see what I like. Some of these are too big. I think I found a little star. This will work. Okay, and then I have these little pom-poms here that I got in the Dollar Tree. They were $1 for this little bag. So I'm going to put some of these on for like Christmas balls, you know. I did that to another tree. So we're going to use some of these. And start gluing them on. And I'm going to cut a piece of the twine to get it ready and knot it. I'm going to knot this. In fact, I should have made it a little longer, but it's okay. I'm going to put it in a little knot at the bottom because I glue the knot onto the tree. So you make a little knot. You can make a triple knot if you want, but I'm just going to, then this we're going to put on the back. Well, the not great side of the tree. I always do that so that if I should decide to do the back of the tree, it's fine. But this I always glue the twine that's going to hang on the tree on the back. I hope you guys are all well tonight. I had a fairly nice day. I was happy. I had a surprise visit from my friend, Elaine, like I told you, and she's so sweet, and she brought me something I'm going to show you when I'm done this tree. Okay, now we're going to start putting on our little decorations. I'm just going to glue them on. This is the fun part. Oh, I should have put the star on there. It's okay. I'm going to put the little soft little Christmas balls. Put a little white, put a white one here too. This is such fun and so relaxing to do these little Christmas decorations. And how easy is this really? I'm going to put a little flower right here. Isn't that button so cute? Isn't that adorable? We'll put the flower in the center. And look, another one. These are all the little buttons I got for a couple of bucks at Walmart. All right, we'll put a little green. You can like put the colors the way you want them. If you want to like do colors that are more coordinated or whatever, that's fine. But I'm just doing what I'm doing here. All right, and I might put this on the bottom, this little bigger Christmas little ball. We'll put this one on the bottom of the tree, and we got 2 more to do. So let's see, what do we have here? Let's try, I have some trinkets that I bought very cheap at Walmart. Let's see what we have here. Let's use the sparkly ones. The little gems. We'll put one purple one. See how easy these are, everyone? And then we'll put one purple and we'll put one yellow. I just use what I have, you know. I gave my friend Elaine a jingle, door jingle that I made her. And she loved the tree because I put all these beautiful little gems all over the tree for her. And when it hangs with the bells, it's so sparkly. Oh, and she loves it. And she's a dear friend of mine, so I'm glad. Now, you can add a little bell to it if you want. And I'm going to put the bell on the back. Because also, I always like where you have your knotted piece of twine, I always put something on there to cover up like the glue, the glob of glue that's on there. So let that sit a minute. And there you have it. A cute little Christmas ornament. It's all, now how long did that take? The hardest part, I mean, it's not even hard. The longest part is actually just cutting it out. That's the part I don't like, but I do it because, so whatever shape you want to do, a Christmas tree, Christmas ball, Santa Claus. All you need is a glue gun. Let's put you up here. All you need is a glue gun, some felt, and I'm running out of felt, or I would have done a Santa Claus tonight. But I think I did them with you. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I ran out of the felt because I wanted to do, I need a white felt, and I'm running out of that. And red felt. So I'm going to get more when I go to Walmart. I'll probably go tomorrow. So anyway, since we have, it's only 15 minutes only. I started this door hanger for just to try to sell. I gave Elaine hers. I give them away too, and I put 3 little bells onto the rope. So guess what? We're going to finish it right now. I'm going to show you. Now, I told you how, whoop, little too much. Sorry. I told you how I took the wire and I cut the wire, and I can make 3 out of that floral wire. So I just want around and around and around with the twine until it's all covered. Now, and then I glue it down. In fact, this piece came up. So we're going to glue that down. After you get done rolling it all around. It's not beautiful, but you know me, I'm not perfect. Okay, so we're going to put a little glue right here because we don't want the bells to move around. We want them to stay in one spot. So like if it turns or something on the door, it stays in one position. So I always try to glue it down as so. And I've got this little guy. I cut him off. It looks like I'm hanging him. Sorry. I cut him off a Christmas pick. I'll tell you, you buy a pick for $1.50 or $2 and you think that's expensive, you can make a lot of use out of them with wreaths or these door hangers. You don't know all the things that I use them for. It's incredible. So buying a pick for $1.50 at half price, if they're $3, pick them up because you can do a lot. So I picked this reindeer out because it matches the little bells. So I'm going to tie this little fella onto the ring. Okay, so I think you got it. If you have any problems with wrapping the ring, just let me know. I'm going to triple knot this because I want to glue it down. Okay, so it's triple knotted. And once again, I want to put some glue down so it stays in one spot. You just kind of move the rope over onto the knot. Or wait, I got to make sure it's straight. Come on, little guy. Okay, and then kind of twist, pinch it together so that it stays there. You can always cut off these ends. So don't worry, just make sure the reindeer is in the right position. It was a little bit too high. It was crooked. So it looks okay now. Poor little thing, he's hanging by the neck. Doesn't look good, does it? Oh well. I don't think he minds. He'll be in a happy place, I hope. All right, so we got the reindeer, we got the little bells, so we need something else. And I've chosen another big bell. All right, I got these at the Dollar Tree, and they come 6 in a pack. Those little bells didn't come, just 6 big bells in this pack. The little bells were $1 too, but they were in another one. So I'm going to take, because I like people to know Charlie works with me, so I'm going to take a piece, let's see, of this dog paw ribbon and cut the length I want. Okay, and we're going to feed it into it like you're sewing, like a sewing needle. Into the little, this is the hard part. I hate doing this. Let me use my scissors to try to get it through. Come on, fella. This is why I like to have pause me. I know I complain a lot about it, but it really helps. Okay, come on. It's coming. Okay, we got it. So pull it through, and I'm going to turn it around the ribbon so you can see the paws, the dog paws. Okay, and then make sure you're, wait a minute, something's not right here. All right, we got to turn this ribbon around. Okay, there we go. So that the ribbon's facing out. As so. Okay, and then make sure your ribbons are even. Pull it through a little bit. Make sure they're even, and then we're going to, once again, wrap it on, knot it onto this door ring. You just make a little knot, or a bow, whatever you want. I'm just going to knot it. And let's pull it tight. So this is, the dog paws are in reference to my puppy, well, my daughter's puppy, but all of our puppy, Charlie. I always like to have something of him in my crafting. All right, and then pull it tight as you can. Okay, so it's pulled tight, and now, once again, I'm going to put some hot glue right next to the one string or twine, and you can always cut the ends off of here. It's no big deal. Make sure it's the way you want it, and then pull so that it stays in one spot. So I just kind of squeeze it together so it doesn't move. But these little ends, don't worry about them. I'll cut them later off camera. You just get it on there. That's the main thing. In the right position. So we have, I like to put like 3 things on my door hangers because, you know, I just like the effect of 3 things. So you have this from the pick, the deer, and these little jingles from the dollar store. The wire, I can make 3 for $1 a pack. And you got a cute little door. And I'm telling you, they are a hit. Like I said, I sold 3, and I haven't even had the open house yet. So let me bring you up. Okay, now I sold 3 of these. So you have, isn't that cute? You have the little 3 jingle bells. Okay, got all tangled. You got the 3 little jingle bells. You have your reindeer, Rudolph, but he doesn't have a red nose. I might put a little red ball on his nose. Let's do that, just for the heck of it. That's a good, thank you for giving me that idea, everyone. Let's make him Rudolph. There he is, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I hope he's going the right way. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so you have your reindeer, Rudolph. Your 3 little bells that I tied on to one piece of twine. And then you have your big bell representing Charlie with the little doggy paws. And there you have it. Door jingles. At least that's what I name them. Isn't that cute? And look at little Rudolph. He's so cute. I just now got that idea, guys. I didn't even think about that until now. And the glue is sticking, so I have to be careful. I'm waiting for Rudolph's nose to dry. Okay. So, you saw my red truck. And I'm going to frame it as soon as I even signed it. Right there. It says CHER. And my cousin calls me CHER. And everybody calls me CHER, except people that don't know me. So that's done, and I'm going to see what kind of border she wants, and I'm going to frame it in the dollar store frame, and she'll love it. Okay, I'm going to paint this and send it to Chris. Well, I'm going to use magic markers, and I'm going to try to sell these and give a lot away. We made our little Christmas decoration. Look how sparkly. So I think we did a lot tonight. So please subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. I'm always happy to see you, and thank you for all my new subscribers. Like I said, we are going to have giveaways soon. very soon. I'm working on one that's a little more creative. And also hit the like button if you like the video, even if you don't, you know, hit the unlike. I hope not, but you know, you can do that. So thank you very much for watching, and I know you want to see my boy. Hi, Charlie. Let's go see him, because I forgot to show you him last night. He's getting used to me doing these videos, aren't you? Oh, he's so tired. Say, tomorrow my mommy's giving me a bath, my grandmom. If my daughter heard me say mom, she'd be mad. Grandma, look at this fat belly. Look at this fat belly. Say goodnight, everyone. Say goodnight. When you see him in the next video, he's going to be all washed and fresh and clean. Thank you for watching. 26 minutes. We got to go.